Hellos and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here on the world of Coruscant. We are within the Justicar Territory, trying to catch up to the Sith known as Tarnis, and his engineering team, his scientists, who are developing the Planet Prison prototype. We don't know if he's working alongside the Justicars, or he just happens to be taking refuge here. Either way, we know he's deep within their territory. But there are a few other issues we are lending our aid in. Before we even look into any of our current issues, there is a man here trying to wave us down to get our attention.
Oh man, a Jedi in the flesh? Perfect. This is perfect. So my name's Paus, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
What do you know about the Justicars, Paus?
They're all about abuse of power. They're the big guy pushing the little guy down. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Why approach me?
Because I can tell. You're brave, you're tough, everything a hero of freedom and justice should be. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst, the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
What's in the Justicar's tower that will prove your suspicions?
Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
All right then, soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy, good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Look for the interrogation droids in the Justicar Tower and find one with recordings of Raquel. They'll be in the detention center. For freedom, buddy.
Yes, for freedom. Indeed, citizen. Sorry, I need to put on my, Indeed, citizen. For freedom. For the Republic. Okay, we need to get past the shipping docks here. Along this way, we believe this is where the Ugnaughts have taken the Gree device.
Cooperate, and you won't be harmed. Where's the Gree device? Are the people on this level in some kind of danger? This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs? There must be some way to avoid that outcome. I'll tell the GRE representatives about your situation.
I see. So, not only is waste processing becoming an issue here, but the air filters are no longer operating. Just causing a smog to start rolling in. At least we have the GRE device. We can resolve one of the major issues. We can let them know about the other problem down on this level. So, where are we now?
These Justicars aren't messing around. A lot of firepower here.
Yep. Right. We need to locate a security belt to locate this Braden, who was indentured and is being forced to fight the Black Sun. We also need to deal with enough Justicars for the staged bonus mission. So, we'll start dealing with them.
As new.
"45 Justicars is a fair number." Thank you, Kira. Ooh. Now this more well-armored Justicar seems to be wearing a different belt than the others. Let's just see if that is... Yep, no, it's in good condition. That might get us to where we need to go.
Good as new.
I think your definition of good as new is a little bit different to mine, considering these Justicars now have brand new holes in them. Somewhat newly cauterized holes, suspiciously in the shape of a lightsaber. 23 out of 45 Justicars so far.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Nice place to visit. Wouldn't want to live here. Justicars have more rules than the Jedi.
I wouldn't know about that. Trying to figure which way we should go. Which way is the best way to go first? Let's go look for Brayden, I suppose, first of all. When you play this game as many times as I have, you kind of have a set route that you kind of get used to taking. And sometimes you just forget to like pause and take in the sights, which is why I'm happy to make these videos smaller and look at more codex entries, just to try and fill in the gaps and appreciate the game even more. Because sometimes you do miss things. You can appreciate what the developers have put into the game, and even though later on in some of the expansions, there are some things that I think have been a little rushed. For monetary purposes, of course, for the most part. The base game obviously came out 2011. This was kind of peak BioWare. And while it's not as roleplay heavy as, say, the original Dragon Age or Mass Effect, it certainly has its moments, and the fact that it's multiplayer, I really appreciate. I'm actually starting to appreciate it more in my older years, when there is content that I'm starting to explore that I've never explored before. So this is the security level, where we believe Brayden is being held. Was it he's being contained all day and then forced to fight?
Let's talk later. Feels like we ought to be saving the galaxy right now.
And then forced to fight the Black Suns all night.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she... Why? Oh, now they're gonna kill me. Quick, can you put that back? Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicar's captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again. And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... Look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
Isn't teamwork grand?
Did you destroy that file? The Justicars could be coming to check on us any minute now.
I think they have bigger things on their hands right now. But we'll erase this data all the same. we are. This is the second stage of the bonus mission complete. That's a lot of Justicars we have thinned out. And now we're heading to their main computer lab, where we can download those tunnel schematics. We've also been asked to access a console. That console just happens to be here. And we gain another attention.
You're fine.
I wonder if we can... This is a channeled ability, isn't it? I wonder if this means we can use force potency with our cascading debris. And what do we pick up from that Justicar?
I'm off.
Oh. Somehow the Justicars had access to some Republic codes, allowing them to gain access to secure facilities. They probably shouldn't have had those. Here's the main computer terminal. Ow!
There, good as new.
That was a lot of poison. But we survived. Hardy constitution. And we gained the tunnel schematics for our trouble. So the only thing we have left, apart from reinserting the Gree device to repair waste processing, is to locate the Sith himself. Oh no, we need to look into Raquel Lysanis, who's also in the detention center. Yeah, we need to find the interrogation droids and find the correct memory core.
This must be where the Justicars keep everyone they don't kill. You're fine.
Okay, we have the memory core, at least we believe we have the memory core. What we're gonna have to do is maybe find a reader. Make sure we have the right the right data to hand back over to that journalist. Okay. Scanning the memory core. Okay, various holo recordings are available. Yeah, let's give a watch. Session 1 loading.
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 1. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, you're accused of criminal activity under Supreme Law 8814, aiding and abetting an enemy of the Protectorate. How do you plead?
How do you think I plead? Not guilty. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a violation of my rights. Look, my father gives you people a lot of credits. He's not going to be very happy about this.
That is entirely irrelevant. Your plea is now on record. This session is concluded.
You have no intention of even giving me a fair trial, do you? This is oppression, and I promise you, my father...
Session 2 loading.
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 2. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, as you know, your alleged girlfriend, Mistress Daria Felton, failed to corroborate your alibi. Mistress Felton's testimony reports of 6 eyewitnesses, and the blasters found in your residence are sufficient proof of your membership in the Black Sun crime syndicate. Do you have any closing statements?
You know what? I do. You idiots got me this time. But you should know, I've been running operations under your nose for years. I've been working for the Black Sun since I was a kid. You people are pathetic.
Very well, your closing statements have been recorded. This session is concluded.
You're going to lose this war in the end. The Black Sun will rise.
And so ends the holo recordings. Would we like to edit the data? No. We'll leave the holo recordings as they are. Is it the Jedi Knight that has to play with the security cameras? Huh. Maybe it's another class. Another origin. Oh well. Oh, plenty of credit cases here. I'll help myself. Don't mind if I do. Maybe it's the trooper.
Jedi? Thank the stars.
I don't see a planet prison anywhere. That's not good.
We've been such fools. Darkness! He's a Sith!
I've come to stop him. What happened here?
Tarnis tricked us. Said your Jedi were going to shut the project down. Told us to bring the planet prison here. Keep it safe. Thought we were saving the Republic. We brought Tarnis the prototype. He turned on us. Killed everyone.
I need to know where Tarnis went.
Don't know. But he took the planet prison. Prototype creates a massive heat signature when activated. Run a thermal scan. You'll find Tarnis. Planet prison needs time to build the power. Enough time for you to destroy it. Save Coruscant.
Poor man. He didn't deserve this. I'll run a thermal scan from one of these terminals. Come on.
Great. So these are the rest of the project scientists.
Running a thermal scan. Oh, the technician wasn't kidding. Something's really lighting up. Tracking. Here we go. Sector 167, coordinates 8863. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The signal's coming from the ruins of the Jedi Temple.
If the planet prison has been activated, we don't have much time.
The temple ruins are in a hazard zone called the Works. People go in, but don't come out. There's an old elevator down to the Works near here. Hope you're ready for anything, because that's about as much as I know.
Can't you find out anything more about the Works?
Let's just assume the file describes a lot of awful badness and leave it at that. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Great. Okay, so. Map. That's not exactly what I wanted. We have the journalist. Access codes. Need to speak to Ronaldo. Agree device. Bloody hell, there's a lot of things to do. Right. On the positive side, it's just a lot of quests to turn in. Where to start? Black Sun Territory. Let's hand over the tunnel schematics.
You've been gone a while. I'm even working overtime. My commander's calling every 5 minutes, bugging me about those schematics. You get them from the Justicars?
It's all yours. Take it.
Finally. Here's what I can pay you, plus a little extra for hazard duty. And can we keep this quiet? Hiring you to get this back makes the rest of us look bad.
Those schematics could be very helpful. Be sure they aren't wasted.
Well, my commander's real excited to see these secret passages, but we'll see if he actually follows through. Either way, you spared my team a massive headache, and probably even a few casualties.
Okay. Looks like we've gained one new ability, but we'll have a look at the ability or discipline tree later. For now, let's get ourselves back over to Justicar Territory. We'll turn in the other quests, and then we'll have a look at the skill window. So access codes, there you go. Hey, I got shot there. Bloody hell. Go see that journalist. Give him the holo recordings. Unfortunately, they do not prove his theory.
I've been hearing some serious comm chatter, pal. Sounds like you made a mess in the Justicar Tower. Did you find any recordings of Raquel? Don't keep me in suspense.
Here you go, Paus. Straight out of the Justicar Detention Center.
Terrific. Let's see what you found. Oh, no! Raquel, you snake! No wonder your parents won't talk about you, you little thug. Great. My whole story shot to pieces. That little jerk was my best lead. Now I've got nothing to go on.
Even if this lead didn't work out, you're still right about the Justicars.
I won't let this keep me down. I'll find the proof. Just gotta stick it out a little longer down here, that's all.
Anyways, thanks for all your help. Keep fighting the good fight. I'll see you around.
How is our influence with T7 right now? Bloody hell. Influence rank 12 already?
Your brother is free. He says he will find you as soon as it's safe.
Really? The Justicars were saying he'd been killed. But he's alive? Really? Thank you, thank you. You're my second best friend in the whole world.
Oh, we have a new implant. Our current low-level one does give us accuracy. Yeah. Okay, let's go install the GRE device. Get the waste processing repaired once again.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the optimization solution to me. I also scan a crude Ugnaught porcine biped proposal of collaboration. Curious.
This is a great opportunity to show your skills as an administrator unit.
This unlikely collaboration acknowledges my true aptitude, what a purple tangent, to achieve astounding me this way. With this optimization solution repossessed, Coruscant's waste processors revive. Filth, disease, poison levels recede. Plague outbreaks averted. All resolves to purple parallel. The black bisector comes, pleasing as it is needed. I am NIK, Science Unit. Please talk up if your comprehension white shifts. I will use simple, happy language words to help you understand.
I do appreciate anything you can do.
Indubitably, Coruscant power comes from the works. Darkness comes from the works. Coruscant senators, traitors are blind. The power darkness must stop.
You're talking about blackouts?
Yes? Perhaps we understand. The works is very low on Coruscant. There, grease-spawning generators breed electrons for machine consumption, but enemy droid machines intersect the power conduits and yellow shift their functionality. Enemy droid machines must stop, and conduits must be fixed.
Why are the enemy droid machines disrupting the power conduits?
All droids in the works were damaged when the Empire attacked. Now they are corrupt. I monitor the power conduits, and know where to implement purple shifting. As Black Bisector, you can take out many droid machines, with information planted inside you, and our Toolsphere repair mother in your many fingers. You can perform the fixing function. Is it efficacious?
Sounds efficacious to me.
Excellent. Red tangents envelop us. You will do well, Black Bisector.
Thanks, I think. So, during the sacking of Coruscant, it seems droids down in the work sector were damaged, and are now siphoning power from various power conduits which were also damaged. Okay, so we need to get ourselves over to the ruins of the Jedi Temple and repair these power conduits. No doubt there are other people who would also like our attention, but we'll look into doing that next time. For now, before we take a break, let's see what we have here at level 27. Right, we have 2 passives or an instant ability to choose from. We also gain deflection. Increases your ranged melee and melee defenses by 50% for 12 seconds. Okay, so it's just a damage reduction ability. Very well. And now we have projects critical hit damage is increased, and dealing damage extends the duration of your mind control. Right, so that's useful for holding aggro, forcing a target to target us. We have another passive. Our Force Cloak increases our movement speed. Our force speed lasts 1 second longer and slows all enemies within 5 meters when it's activated. Force Cloak increased movement speed by 50%? Really? Oh, sorry, I need to activate it first. Oh wait, that's stealth, not force cloak. I was gonna say, force cloak is the ability to activate stealth while in combat. We don't have that yet, do we? No, we haven't learned force cloak. Huh. Otherwise, we have spinning kick. Has a 20-second cooldown. Performs a spin kick that deals a small amount of kinetic damage and can stun a target for 3 seconds. Dealing damage with this kick applies Steely Kick to you, further increasing your damage reduction. Huh. You know what? I kinda like it. Even though Force Cloak would be good for... Both of these would be decent for PvP. Getting the extra damage reduction and another stunning ability would be useful. Also, getting the Force Cloak to help us disengage. Take the Spinning Kick as another stunning ability. Okay, that's fine. Level 35 for our next jump. And while we're here, switch over to our infiltration. Make sure we're still equipped. Yeah, that looks fine. So we also learned deflection. Oh, we learned spinning kick naturally. Huh. Did we? Oh, it's disappeared. I was gonna say. I was trying to pull it onto my quick bar. Now we have, again, 2 passives and an ability. Dealing damage with Shadow Strike from stealth can stun a target for 2 seconds. Okay, again, Force Cloak for disengaging. That's the same. Or we do have Force Wave. Deals a small amount of kinetic damage and knocks back opponents, unbalancing and immobilizing them for 5 seconds. That's actually really good. I will take Force Wave, mainly because we're not going to be using it a great deal while we're dealing with our targets here. But if we ever do some PvP, that has some very good situational bonuses. But we'll switch back to our kinetic combat. Okay, we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars: The Old Republic. Feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And when we come back, we'll be heading down to the Works sector to look into these malfunctioning droids and making our way to the ruins of the Jedi Temple. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and see you all next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.